chatting with me on your break from your rehearsal for Fire of Freedom, which is opening at Theatre Raleigh Arts Center tomorrow night.
That's right.
I'm so excited. Thank you by the way, too, for offering this piece to us, because it filled a very important piece in our season, and it's an important time because it's Juneteenth.
Right.
It's I really appreciate you trusting Theatre Raleigh to present this piece. So I really want to just jump right in and ask about Abraham Galloway, which it's based on. Can you tell us a little bit about him?
Sure. Just see now. So Abraham Galloway is an individual that most folks don't know about.
Yeah, we haven't heard of him.
Sadly, right? But we are starting to know more about him thanks to folks like David Cicelsky, the author of the book, The Fire of Freedom. And Galloway was an escaped slave. He was a Union spy. He became a North Carolina legislator, one of the first black North Carolina legislators in that first class of North Carolina legislators. So he did so much before his time, right? He did things all before the age of 30.
Unbelievable.
All those things before the age of 30. Escaped slave, spy, legislator, all of those things before the age of 30. And that's what's amazing about him. And it's also amazing that we still don't know that much as we should.
Well, that's why I think it's so important that you are doing the plays that you do. And I know you and Howard work together and you travel around the state and are partners in crime in that way a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have a lot of fun out there. But you're also doing something really, really important, which is educating a new generation about these inspiring role models in the African American community.
Right. That's the purpose.
Yeah.
Right. The purpose is, for lack of a better term, edutainment. Right. We want to entertain while also slipping in all of this really important information about individuals like Abraham Galloway. So Howard did a bang-up job writing this play. He approached me a few years ago and said, I want to write this play about this guy. He said the name, and I said, oh my gosh, I know the guy who wrote the book about this guy.
Kidding.
And Howard said, David Cicelsky. And I said, yes, let's go talk to him. So we went and talked to David Cicelsky and had a really great meeting. And Howard and he worked together, collaborated, chatted a bunch, and then the play actually premiered without me. Your friend and mine, Jade Arnold.
Oh, wow.
Right. Jade Arnold presented the role in Carborough at a short play festival. I don't know, maybe 8 years ago, something like that. It's been that long. And then it was put to bed. Right, and it came back around with my aunt Hilda Lewis directing it, and Howard and I coming back together to be able to really put some bells and whistles and a lot of other great, interesting things to it.
So we're presenting this in honor of Juneteenth.
Yeah.
And it's now become a national holiday as well. It's very, very exciting that somebody like Abraham Galloway had the bravery and the inspiration to fight the fight in a way that some of us are still learning about. So I know that I can't wait to watch the play this weekend and present it to a new audience here in Raleigh, because I think this is the Raleigh premiere.
Yeah.
So that's really exciting too. So thank you for trusting us with that. Yeah.
Honestly, if you're going to do something on Juneteenth weekend, see this powerful piece about emancipation.
Exactly. And so much we don't know about the fight that it took to actually abolish slaves, even after it was signed, sealed, and delivered.
Right.
I mean, so I can't wait to learn more. Obviously, that's a really important thing to be talking about right now.
Yeah, I
Learning
agree.
more.
That's right.
And being entertained at the same time by your magnificent performance. I cannot wait to watch you play. How many roles?
Oh, in this, I only
It's
play.
just him.
It's just Abraham Galloway.
Okay,
It's just
because
Galloway.
I remember Blood Done Sign My Name. You played like 30 roles. So I was expecting.
See, that's the thing.
cats
There's a
and
difference.
women and-
When Howard writes for me, he writes one character.
Great.
When I write for myself, let's see, that's 20, 30.
You're like, I can play any role.
So this is great. It's kind of a step away for what I normally would do.
Well, thank you so much for doing the play here at Theatre Raleigh, and thank you for chatting with me about it. And I hope everybody comes to see this amazing play. Important piece.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you.